and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well on this fabulous Monday. And today I was browsing through the autism news section when a local article popped up, and it's about a local supermarket here in the UK called Tesco's, who recently took part in a virtual reality autism training session. And as an autistic woman, I thought I would bring this to your guys' attention. I thought it'd be a positive article to talk about from my autistic perspective. So I'm going to read parts of the article to you. I will link the article down below in the video description so you can find out more about it for yourselves. And I'll also link the company, which is called Training to Care. I'll link their website down below so you can find out more information about them if you so wish to. So let's get into the article. The headline says, Suffolk, Stowmarket Tesco's. For those of you who are abroad, Tesco's is a UK supermarket, and it basically sells groceries, clothing, etc. So Stowmarket Tesco's first in the UK to try autism virtual reality training plan. This was in the East Anglian Daily Times newspaper, which is one of our local newspapers, and the article was written by the journalist Tom Can. So let's get into the article. Stowmarket Tesco's took part in a virtual reality training session in a bid to make shopping a better experience for people with autism. The training took place at Stowmarket Tesco's and provided staff with experiences and increased knowledge on what a day-to-day life is like for those on the autism spectrum. The store is the first in the UK to try the supermarket version of the Autism Reality Training Experience programme, provided by the company Training to Care. Each staff member was given an interactive experience inside a mobile simulator using headphones, sensory lighting, special impact glasses, smells, and an environment to recreate what a day may look like for those on the autism spectrum. Andrew Doherty, who is the store manager, said the training was a real eye-opener on how a trip to the supermarket could appear to somebody with an autism spectrum condition. The experience was really good, with many workshops and learnings on how a simple shopping trip can become a real challenge for those with the condition. As well as the training, the Stowmarket store has now had quiet mornings on Wednesdays and Saturdays between 9 AM and 10 AM, where they dim the lights and reduce the music volume. So what do I think as an autistic woman about this training scheme? I think that this is an amazing step forward for autism awareness and education for both Tesco staff and the public. But what I feel would have been a more personal impact was having somebody there on the autism spectrum with lived experience, because based on this company's details, it doesn't seem to have any staff who are on the autism spectrum themselves. But again, I am delighted that Tesco's have took this step forward in training for autism, to learning to understand what a day-to-day life for us on the autism spectrum can be like. And I'm glad that they are inclusive of neurodevelopmental people and people with neurodivergent conditions. I'm glad that they were able to experience what it was like by wearing headphones and going through the noises and smells of what a day-to-day life for us on the spectrum can be like. I think this is really important because it shows that now we are getting diverse. It shows that they are willing to listen and to learn. And I think that it is important that each store like Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda's, Morrison's hopefully will follow suit in this, because the more they take time to listen and to learn and to educate themselves, I think we're more likely to have a more successful communication and to strongly encourage autistic people to go shopping in their local Tesco store or any supermarket of national chain in the UK. I think it's important that we get more autistic people shopping in the supermarkets. I know some of us can't do it, or we choose not to, but this is a fantastic step forward. It shows that they're willing to do training. It shows that they're willing to take time out of their work schedules to at least experience what a day in our lives could be like, with noises, with smells, with touch, with sight, with sound. So I'm glad that they have taken this step forward. I think it's fantastic. I think it's the beginning of very much more progress needs to be made on the awareness front. But I'm glad that Stowmarket Tesco stepped up to the plate. I'm glad that they actually did this training and it proves to be a success. It proves that their staff have had a really eye-opening experience on this. And I think if we get more stores to agree to do this, the more likely we are to get autistic people back in the supermarket. Maybe even getting the supermarket managers like Andrew Doherty from the store manager of Stowmarket Tesco's maybe we could communicate together. Maybe we could do some training for you. Get autistic people in your stores doing the training, providing them one-on-one coaching, providing group sessions, because you'll get such a more deep, impactful training from someone on the autism spectrum like myself, who is passionate, who is verbal, and at the same point, this training that they've been through with the training to care company, I think that they're actually been able to understand what it's like for someone who may be non-verbal on the autism spectrum, because again, we have to remember that there is non-verbal people on the autism spectrum who aren't verbal like I am. They may find it more difficult to interact with you. So again, I think this has been a productive start of communications between people with autism and the supermarkets, but at the same time, I think we still do have a long way to go with regards to full acceptance, full awareness, full training. But I think this is the start of communications, hopefully a partnership with autistic people and the local Tesco supermarkets. I'm very much open to offering training, information, advice if they would like to contact me. I would be delighted to work with Tesco Stowmarket, but overall I'm very pleased that this has happened. I think it's a great step forward for training, for professionalism, for interaction with people on the autism spectrum and their families. Please let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll be back next time. Bye guys!